Okay, hello, welcome back to another video. Today it is day 5 of the Will Taylor Chess Christmas calendar. Last video, we gained precisely 0 elo, leaving ourselves on a resultant plus 17 from the start of day 1. Hopefully we can add to that total 2217. Let's go straight into the first game, 2217. E4, baby, we're playing a 2300. I think this is our first 2300 plus of the entire series, maybe? We're going to play bishop c4 and go for a Eurosov gambit. Then I guess we're playing a fried liver. And they play a Traxler. Okay, well, let's just lose to a 2300 playing a Traxler, and, you know. Okay, king f1 I think is appropriate. I don't think you're actually supposed to take the bishop here. I think if you do, you just get toasted very quickly. In day maybe 3 or 4, we had a similar kind of position, which was a Traxler, but where we'd taken on e5 in a slightly different line. And in that line, I think it's appropriate to take the bishop. I think here, more accurate is to not do so. Cash in on this rook, because of course they had to play queen e7, else we were going to take it. Then they play knight here. Okay, now is queen h5 a good move? If they play here? Hold on, are they supposed to take here straight away? I'm a little, I don't know. Queen h5, I'm going to play it. Why the hell not? You can't block. If you go here, I go knight check, you go here. I mean, we're looking at double checks, and you go here and I just take this, no? Very, very, very plausibly. Yes, please. You take here, I get to take with check, and we get 2 pawns for the knight, which was kind of a bit of a lost cause anyway. You don't take and I get a discovery. What is going on? Queen g7. Right, what do? I need to be accurate here. Here. I guess I can take this with check. I'm going to take the pawn. 2300. Resignation. What the hell? I mean, I guess had they gone there, we could have forced the trade of queens. We are just up a bunch of material. We could play d3, kick the knight, and then take the bishop. That's a great start. I mean, an exceedingly brief analysis will show that we played this fried liver idea. We went for knight f7. Apparently, bishop f7 is actually the best move, which I did not know that. But then king f1 best. Queen here we take, and they shouldn't take it. Because queen h5, g6, we take here. We get the check. I mean, that's just as smooth as you like. That's basically perfect. Let's go for another game. 1 win up. Yes, please. Right. E4. Let's go. Let's keep this momentum. We're going to play knight f3 and hope we transpose into a scotch. We might see some kind of d6 or d5. Okay. I'll take. And I'll play knight c3, I guess. And just this tempo on the queen. I've got d4 pretty quickly. Maybe you play bishop g4. I'll just break the pin. You can castle, though. Okay, nice. This does make some sense as an opening. I'll play bishop e3. Pin's broken. Actually, I really like black's position. I might look at this myself even. I have to admit, I'm a little tempted. Do I go queenside or do I go kingside? I'm thinking we go kingside and then just launch an attack on the queenside. We want opposite side castling at all costs. Do I hang my queen? Now that's... I probably shouldn't do that. Instead, what do? I guess I'm going to push here. Marginally worried about e4 as an idea, but also think I can potentially come into d4. I like the fact that I've been able to push, open up these bishops. You know, there's a tempo on this knight here. What the hell? There's no way, dude. I take here, you take here. I take here, and I just win the game. Oh, what am I talking about? I take here, I lose my queen immediately. Okay, I might be an idiot. Maybe it's plausible that I'm a moron. Takes. I lose my queen here. You take. I recapture, and then I'm losing this in the end is the problem. I do have this, I guess. Okay, we'll play knight here and defend the bishop. I might be losing a pawn somehow here. I'm definitely losing on time, though. That is something which rather desperately needs rectifying. Now, queen here. Just gonna get a big trade. I can't say I love that. Queen here. I guess I could play knight takes back. But then knight takes, there's just this. I'm probably gonna end up having to play some kind of knight f4 anyway. I don't have any time. What do I take with? I can't be spending this much time. I could take here, actually. Why didn't I think about that? Because then I'm just gonna lose this pawn. Oh my lord. Okay, takes. They're probably just going to trade the queens. That kind of sucks. And then they can just pick up the pawn anyway. That really sucks. I'm an idiot. Right, don't worry. Do not fret. We're down 1 pawn. I've been down worse. And we can take here, trash this, and then win this, no? Because you don't have b6 anymore to trap me. Okay, I'm thinking the materials, you have c5. Obviously there's c5. I've just Bobby Fished out. I've just absolutely Bobby Fished out. What an imbecile. They didn't play it. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Let's bring the bishop back. I think c5 would have been basically game right there. Let's play c4 and attack the knight. I do need to move quickly. Not loving this. Step back and provoke the knight. You can maybe hop in here. I don't think this bears much fruit. We're just going like this. Yeah, fine. Now, I don't know. Why don't I just start pushing this pawn? I mean, we've got 4 squares to promotion. We might as well just cause some problem for my opponent over here. I'll keep pushing. I'll go. We've got a rook behind a pass pawn. There's something to think about here. 34 seconds is not what I dreamed of having on the clock right now. Let's go rook here and pin this. You probably just move across with the king. Ah, man. Keep pushing. I really don't have much time. I guess knight c... That was foolish. That was extremely foolish. That was extremely foolish. Push. Here, I don't know what's going on anymore. I have 17 seconds and not much hope of anything really. I've given them a knight on d3 for some indescribable reason. Here, and then here. No, there's just this in the end. You're an idiot. Sorry, I'm talking to myself there. King here. Yeah, unfortunately, we do just seem to get toasted. And yeah, we're going to have to resign. Okay, fine. Very far from my finest performance. I was never really doing very well at all. Queen here. Should have gone knight b5 earlier, which I guess maybe I'll keep in mind as some kind of preparation. Knight b5. Okay, that'll be my small improvement. But actually, I loved my opponent's prep, and they just did well here. I lost the pawn. I then made a massive blunder, allowing c5. And then, yeah, I was just low on time because of all the shenanigans in trying to work out how to play against an unfamiliar opening. Fair enough. Let's go for the third game of the video, and let's 22-17. Okay, we're currently still a net 0. I need to win this game. Let's play c5. Let's play this. Come on, play here, and we're gonna go here, and we're gonna play something vaguely Sicilian-esque. I imagine we'll see the move e4, or maybe not from my opponent. I guess d6 doesn't make sense immediately. Can I play e5? Does it make any sense to play e5? It might. I'm going to play e5. I'm going to kind of force the issue here. I imagine you shouldn't take this, because I take with my b pawn and I'm maybe justifying d5. Although it is going to be very hard for me to play d5, given your complete dominant control of it. Yeah, okay, immediately not very happy with how this opening's gone, but I am happy that they've taken there, because I think at least there's something to play for, unless they squeeze the life out of me like that. In which case, what do I do? Bishop a6 seems a reasonable way to develop this bishop. This hole is disgusting. I guess, I mean, knight here doesn't actually seem ridiculous. I'm going to do it. We might be looking to expand this way, or somehow even bring the knight to c7 and reroute to here and put some pressure on this pawn. I don't know. I just want to stay up on time here. I want to stay up on time. I'm absolutely detesting what I've done in the opening. As per usual, really. My openings are either a resounding success or horrific, and there's not much in between. Yeah, queen a4 is very annoying. Okay. I mean, I have this. Why not? Nice quick move. Defends the bishop. Kind of odd and makes my opponent think possibly. And maybe we're looking to expand this way. Shut off the bishop. You know, if this pawn collapses and I get d5, I am living life lavish. But this pawn is, you know, the painful nature of en passant is preventing me having such dreams. Let's put the rook on the b file. And then I do like f5. I think I'm going to go for that very quickly. I think we want to cause... What the hell? You let me take that? I probably shouldn't. This is probably a bad move, but I'm just going to do it. Because now this pawn has no neighbor. Has no comrade. That would be the problem. I get a bishop here. Oh man, that really does suck quite badly. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Who needs a queen? Who needs a queen? You take here, tempo on the knight. Fine. Fine. I'm getting bishop b7 eventually. Who needs a queen when you've got a light square bishop? Now, if they couldn't take here, I'd be much more excited about my position. I can't move this without the bishop hanging, so do I need to play like rook here? I suck at this game. Okay. Oh, damn, I really do suck at this game. Let's play rook here and then bishop b7 and try... I mean, honestly, the counterplay is probably there to be found. Let's be honest. Especially with a pawn structure like this and a light square bishop like this. A rook that's infiltrating. I seem okay king-wise. Where's your queen going? To a4, I guess? Do you actually have any other moves? I guess queen d7. Feels wrong to have allowed queen d7 there. But I'll play knight e6. The bishop being held is very pleasant, of course. I might be in trouble with some bishop c1, but, you know, counterplay, baby. And time on the clock. Time on the clock. Let's go here. Held, held, held. Everything's held. Untangling to some extent. I would actually... I don't know. I don't know. Hold on, what's going on here? I must be able to play rook d8, right? You'd assume? There's no... Oh, there is a check. What the hell am I talking about? Okay, but then if I just go here, what are you doing? I don't know. Actually, wait a second. What are you doing? Queen a4, I guess. But then I just take and pick up the knight. Oh my lord. Who needs a queen? Who needs a damn queen? Not me. I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you that much. Not me. We're up, baby. We're up material. Not only that, but I've got mate in 2. I've got mate in flipping 2. Yes, please. Thank you so much. What did I say about this bishop? And that is a resignation before we can even deliver the mate. There we go. A quick visit to the analysis board is going to show an absolute mess, I would imagine. However, it's 3-0 blitz, baby. It's all about dubious chess, practical chances, and extreme attacking. And despite my opponent's massive advantage that they built, I mean, the opening, honestly, this kind of idea of going knight e8, knight c7 seemed to work quite well. But taking here, allowing this, and then just being like, you know what, I'd have my queen. Because your queen comes back, rook here, bishop gets on this diagonal, I bring my knight across. This is a blunder because of rook d8, are you serious? The check here, and then you shouldn't have gone here, you should have gone to a4, which I imagined, I think I said that was correct, but then takes and takes here. And then I guess there's some queen d6, but like, you know, material-wise, we're absolutely cooking. We've got the mate threat, and with the time of my opponent's clock, we were going to win this. So I'm happy with that. A dubious game, but configuring the pieces well enough that somehow we managed to slide in with the mate there. Nice. I was kind of hoping, and this wouldn't have made sense because, you know, they weren't going to hang their rook and defend the mate. If they know it's the mate, they'd have gone back with the rook. But this h4 idea, trying to get some luft for the king to defend the mate, then walks into this very operatic idea here where you get the mate anyway in the corner on h1. I was vaguely hoping for that kind of pattern. However, we get the win. We get 6 elo. A fairly short episode for day 5 because of that extremely quick failed Traxler from the 2300. That absolute gift of a game at the start. But we are up another 6 elo, rendering us at 22-23, up 23 elo since the start. Day 5, up 23 elo. 20% of the way done, and 23% of the way to 2300. Despite the stagnation on day 4, we seem to still be on track. These may very much though be the glory days where we are, you know, getting regular elo. I'm imagining on the 20th of December I'm going to lose all 3 games to like 2400s and cry. But who knows, it'll all be part of the narrative arc of this series. Thank you so much for watching day 5. I'll be back tomorrow with day 6. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.